Hi everyone, my name is Andre and today I'm gonna teach you how to install a Vingcard Allure. This will be really easy, you can see all the components and everything step by step. I hope you enjoy it. So, the first thing you need to install this demo block. It's a demo block. It's already made with a door, empty, with the holes to put your door lock in case you need it. And here also an empty compartment that this will be like your wall where you will install all the components from Allure here inside. I will open it and you will see it. See? Here it's where we are going to install the doorbell, the main control unit, everything will be installed here. In this demonstration we are going to install this as a remote controller, so we are not going to use this part because we are going to use an electrical strike. The first thing we need to do now is to install this plastic box. This box is what we called a walled recessed flanged for Allure. This is a large one. We have a small one to put inside the room. This will be the outside. This comes with all these fixing tools, the metal blades, and all these small kind of pipes that you can make the holes here to put the cables inside. You have it all around the box and then you can easily fix it. Yeah, and it will be perfect. You can put as much as you need from both sides, from the top, from the bottom, the way you need. The first thing we are going to do is to fix this in my wall with some hot glue. I will fix it here on the inside like this. It will be fixed like this from the inside, and from the outside it will look, this will be the aspect. It's empty in the moment, but then you will see it with all the components. Okay, let's put some glue. So let's put some glue here. Some glue all around, and of course in your walls we'll fix this with a different kind of materials, but to our demo block this will be perfect. Our next step is to install the main control unit. The main control unit is the board where you are going to make all the connections, the power input, electrical strike, the Eger switch, lock case, doorbell, everything you can connect here. Also we are going to connect here the BLE board, the Bluetooth, that will be used to give access to the mobile access, where you can open the door with your handy, and also the Ethernet module that we will use to put the door online, and this way we will know all information about the door in real time. So the first thing you are going to install, it's the BLE module. Here on the box you have two places where you can install the modules. The first one is down here and the second one up here. The BLE model will be on the top. You can see this small square here. It says we're going to fit this connector. So we are going to install it. It's not difficult to do it. Just put it there. And it's done. See? It's already connected. Now we are going to place the Ethernet model. The Ethernet model goes right below. We're just going to put these cables a little more here, a little bit more, this one here, and you will see it will fit here. Easy also. Now just press a little bit and it's already fit. This will be our main control unit. Then we need to connect the cables, because we need to connect the cables. So let's do it. The first cable, the BLE model, we are going to connect it next to the LCU. So this cable will come to connect right here. Plugged here. Done. Perfect. The second one, the Ethernet model, we will place it on the next one. It's the only one that it's open. So we are going to connect it here in the Ethernet model board. Replace it. Come on, let's plug it. Let's plug it here. Done. And now we plug it down here. Done. Everything is plugged. This is our main control unit with the Zigbee board, the Ethernet model, and the main control unit. This is the LCU and the battery case. This cable is to connect to the wall frame, the wall reader. Not the wall reader, this is the wall reader, but to the frame, the pretty frame that we have on the wall. So let's continue now. Here on the top is where we connect the power. The next one, this connector here, is to connect the electrical strike. The other ones we are not going to use, input, output, gear switch. This will be the locker case in case we want to use a locker case. Room bus, but nothing of this we're going to use, but we are going to use this last one also here. This last one here is for the doorbell. So now we are going to make the connections for the doorbell and the power. And this is the doorbell from AssaAbloy. We are going to fix it in our demo block also with some hot glue. In the field you will fix it with some screws. So this is really easy to open it. Just push it here a little bit and here it comes. We are not going to use the cover box because we don't have space enough in our demo block, but we are going to use the bell itself. The bell itself is really easy. A nice bell with a nice sound to it. So just standard. So we are going to fix this in our demo block. Our next step is to glue the doorbell, that we are going to do it on the top. Just with some hot glue. We can fix it right here, right on the top. And the power supply. We will do it in the bottom. So now this is where we're going to connect our 220 volts to be here. I have just these connectors, really easy to use. Just like brown and brown. fixed, and the blue with the blue. The blue here, and the blue here. Okay, everything will work with just 24 volts. Here on the bell unit, we are going to plug the cables. This way you can have the command the doorbell and also give him power. So here we have the screws for them and connect the cables. Now we have the cables. Our next step, it will be to plug everything in the main control unit. For this, we will have again our box where it will fit the main control unit. Once my cables are too small, I'm going to use another piece of cable. I have just these two ones, you can use whatever you want. Please just don't use it with the same color, otherwise you will make a mess with positive and negative, plus and minus. So I will use this one here. I will peel it. In this one here I will use the green as plus. So I will use the same kind of connectors. Green as plus. Maybe the green one. And the blue as minus, negative. Again, the same kind of connector. From here, I will connect directly also to the power, but I will use it through the main control unit board. So now what we need to do is to put these cables inside my box. I will not break my box because I don't need it. My cables are really easy, so I will use just these small holes to put the cables inside. Okay. Now on the inside part of the room, we are going to install the inside room panel. The first thing we are going to do is to fix this frame with some screws. Easy to do. I prepared already some holes, some small holes to fix it really well. It's okay now, it will not run away from here. And this is where we are going to plug our inside room panel. It will be like this. First I will just plug all the cables. And this is the panel with the do not disturb and make my room. Do not disturb and make my room, like this. It will be easy to plug. Okay, so take it out. Here on the back are the connectors where you can plug the command line from the main control unit until here. Let's see. We can also fix this with this small box that it also exists for Allure. But here in this case I don't have room enough to put everything inside, so I will not do it. I will just plug it like that. Okay. The next step is to connect the cables in the room panel. This could be a little bit tricky because from the behind it looks all the connectors are the same. You have 2, 3, 3, 2, but it's not like that. On the top, if you plug it, the first ones, you will see something called power, plus and minus. We are not going to use it, so we are going to plug this again. The ones we are going to use is this one here. where we are going to connect the red, the white and the black cables. From the button you will see a different one. It doesn't say power anymore. So what we are going to do now is to plug the connector here. Be careful, the colors in the connector should be red, white and black from the top to the bottom. And to fix this, just pull up this one here. And it's done. So back to our main control unit. We are going to plug here on the top, next to the Ethernet port, the power, plus on the top and then minus. Then on the next one we are going to use this one, this connector here, for the electrical strike. Down here we are going to use the doorbell, and in this one here we will connect the room port panel. Okay, let's go. All the colors you will see, everything, the cables and everything you will see in the data that I will place in all the attachment files that I will put you on this video. Okay, so let's see. This one is the cable to connect electrical strike. These three cables we will connect in the main control unit, and these two will give you the power maximum and plus and minus to the electrical strike. So here we plug the cable to connect the electrical strike, the smart cable. Okay, it's there. We plugged the room panel. Now we are going to plug the bell and the power. So now you can see everything connected. The power, the electrical strike, the room panel and the bell. Here on the top we have the BLE board and the Ethernet. They are connected here. The BLE board and the Ethernet. Now that everything is done, we are going to fix the main control unit in the wall plastic box with these 4 little screws. So to fix this, we also need to put wall frame like this. Then we will plug the outside panel with this cable here and plug it the same way as the inside room panel here. And it's done. And here we have the cable to connect the electrical strike. In the end it should look like this. The outside panel and the inside panel.